Hi, everybody. I'm here with lesson 19 homework. I have it on page 79, but it may not be the same uh, for you in your 6C book because I'm printing them out. But it is lesson 19's homework in module 6. So it's just like what we did in class. The first part is asking us to skip count the arrays. So we have an array, and there's two in each column. So we are going to skip count and write the numbers. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Counting by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And remember what we learned today in the video. We've mentioned it before. Even numbers end with these 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0 in the ones place. You see here we've added a 10, but we still have 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. And that pattern will keep going. So now we skip counted. Now we're going to do our doubles. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 4 is 4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 5 is, you all know that one. 10. 6 plus 6 is 12. 7 plus 7 is 14. 8 plus 8 is 16. 9 plus 9 is 18. And 10 plus 10 is 20. So now they want us to say how these are related. How is the array in problem 1 related to the answers in problems 2? So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Here we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. The rows are like the doubles fact. So if we have one column here, it's 1 plus 1 is 2. When we have two columns, we have 2 plus 2 is 4. When we have three columns, we have 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 columns. The array is like a doubles fact. The rows of the array are like doubles fact. So each new column is the next doubles fact. We add 2 each time. So now we're going to add the missing numbers. They're counting by twos here. So we know that we're going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. So then the next one is going to end with 2 in the ones place. What is my 10 going to be? 20. So we have 2, 4. So it's going to be 24. 2, 4, 6, 26, 8. What is that next number going to be? 28. And then we go back to 0. So then again, 32, 34, 36, and then we get to 8. 38 and 40. We're back to 0. Let's start over. 42, 44. That pattern just continues. 8024680246802. And it just always continues. Those even numbers are always going to have those digits in the ones place. If you need to pause to catch up, especially on the writing, go ahead and pause now. Go on to the second page. So on number 4, we're going to switch over and we're going to talk about those odd numbers. The odd numbers are every other one, just like the even. So between 0 and 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, so write to identify the bold numbers as even, or first one has been done for you. So this first and last numbers are the ones that are bolded. So here they have 4. That's an even number. Add 1 to it, you get 5, and 5 is odd. When we add 1 to an even number, we get an odd number. When we subtract 1 from an even number, we get an odd number. So let's look at the second. 13. Is 13 even or odd? We wrote it right up here. There's no doubles fact that equals 13, and it doesn't end with 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. It ends with a 3. So that number is odd. If we add 1 to it, we get 14. Is there a doubles fact that equals 14? Yes, there is. 7 plus 7. And it ends with a 4. So 14 is even. If we add 2 to if we add 1 to an even number, we get an odd number. If we add 1 to an odd number, we get an even number. So here we're starting off with 20. Is 20 even or odd? Is there a doubles fact? There is. It ends with a 0 also. This is an even number. So when we add 1 to it and we get 21, that number is odd. Here we have 8. Is 8 even or odd? There's a doubles fact that equals 8. 4 plus 4. Plus, it's 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. This is an even number. So when we take 1 away from it, same thing like adding 1, we get an odd number. Now somebody's not going to have 16. 2, 4, 6, 8. That one is even. 8 plus 8 equals 16. If we take 1 away from it, it's not going to be nice and even. We wouldn't have a doubles fact. We get 1. That one is odd. So even with bigger numbers, 30, it ends with a 0. This is an even number, and there is a doubles fact. 15 plus 15 equals 30. If we take 1 away, we've got 29. That number is odd. So here, I just want us to say if the number is even or odd, and then explain. How do we know that? So 21, even or odd? That is an odd number. Now, how do we know it's an odd number? There is no doubles fact equals 21. And it has 1 in the ones place. That is not one of the digits we're looking for. 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. So then let's look down here. We've got 34. Is that even or odd? That it has a 4 in the ones place. So it has to be even. If you need to pause to catch up with any of this, go right ahead. I will see you next time.